Everything in the world is about to be wrapped up. So take nothing for granted and stay wide awoke in prayer. Most of all, love each other as your life depends on it. For love makes up for everything. Everything. Hi, I just wanted to send you a few words of encouragement. I know that this is a challenging time for most of us in the world. And I just want to encourage your hearts to continue on, to know that the promise is about to come. We do have to stay patient. There's a lot of things going on that may throw us off, may make us feel as though we're not going to make it. But I want to encourage you to stay awoke, wide awoke in prayer, in your spirits. A couple of things that's going on in the world are kind of like those aha moments. What I want to speak to in particular is those times where I want to name it hush child or be quiet. And it's those times when you notice something and you try to speak about it and your parent or guardian says, boy hush, girl hush. Systemic racism. I think that it's definitely a real thing. I think I've experienced it. I think a lot of you have experienced it as well. It's just funny to know that there are some people that have been oblivious to it and have not known it to be true. For instance, when you go to the grocery store or Walmart and there's a particular section, mostly the black products are locked behind a cage, and you have to call somebody over to get it out for you. When there's a lot of other products that are not locked up, and it's kind of one of those moments where you're like, hey, what? And it's like, boy hush. In a sense, to just make that a little bit more clear, we're aware of a lot of things. We're aware that this has been happening for years and years and years, and it has now come to the light. I just want to encourage your hearts to be patient, to allow everything to come into focus and play out as it should. So along with systemic racism, we as well have picked up some systemic things. For one, not being as blunt or vocal about our opinion or how we feel about it. One of the reasons we know that any merchandise gets stolen is because most times the person cannot afford it. Along with not affording it, most of those people come from low-income housing, or they're just not getting any funding from government. Maybe they may be unable to work because of a disability, or not have the skill sets to complete the task at hand, along with the job description. Getting back to staying awoke, I know sometimes the news could be a bit much. A lot of times you don't want to be bothered with it, but it's very important that you pay attention and remain aware of what's going on in the world. A lot of rules and laws that have been put into place from our past definitely resurfaces, and a lot of times when they become resurfaced or come back to the surface, they have to be amended. And being amended means that rules or changing the law or enhancing the law so that it is within the times. So it's important that you do pay attention to those things. Know who your politics are. Know who your local representatives are. All that is important. And what's even more important is your right to vote. Voting is coming up in November, and I would encourage you now to research your candidates or candidates and keep up with those things. So I hope I said something to encourage you today. Let's keep the movement going. Let's stay focused. Let's stay well-mannered as we always have as a culture, as a people. and I would hope to be speaking with you again soon. Some things that I said to you that were very important today is get ready to get in the mindset to go out and vote. Boy, hush. Girl, hush. Child, hush. Let's also begin to get in the mindset to get out and vote, to go out and vote, and it's your right. Remain encouraged.